thriller Law-Abiding Max 3, a theater employee discovered one of the members of the audience had removed his pants. The man noticed the employee was watching him and responded with the threat that he would cut the throats of everyone in the theater. Interesting. Villa, take Mixin and Awis. Check it out. Vandalism in the suburb. A man who wished to remain anonymous reported that a group of teenagers had once again made fun of his name by writing insulting rhymes on his 6-foot wide garage. The man is enraged and threatened that next time he'll use a weapon to defend his honor. Kochi, go with Darius and check it out.
Looks like we have a situation here.
Movie theater isn't too crowded and the film is in full swing. Turn on the lights and take aim at the offender. I'm going to do it as safe as possible. Three new frames. And 3 new frames in that one too. I definitely don't think it was the security guard. He has no motive, and we have a camera that shows Vanderhoff rolling into the area. Parking lot was empty all night. In the morning, a cyclist went past with a tube on his shoulder. The guy slowly rolled into the parking lot, then left the bike for a couple of minutes, went out of sight. Then he came back, got on the bike and left. Stevens testifies against Hoff, saying that, you know, he resents said person. So what I'm working on in the other active case. Call it a day. Sans 12, Vargas 5. Day 19, August 2nd, Friday. Mayor calls prosecutor's office to check Robosphere statements for extremism. Robosphere, I'm pretty wealthy but deeply unhappy. And University of Freiburg, tuition costs to decrease. Let's go to work. There's Jackski from B shift. What was the last late hour? That's this one right here. Pierce Pickering Barrel House Jazz Band. There's my weekly salary. Police Academy. Salak Persky was able to brilliantly pass all their exams. They've earned a boost. Good job.
10:10 in progress.
Hire Asian cops from City Hall. A Japanese businessman who must remain nameless will soon arrive in Freiburg. The city hopes to sign a major company with him. As our guests, he will examine many of our institutions, including the police station. His visit is scheduled on August 5th. Please take care to ensure that at least 3 Asian officers are working on that day. Bomb threat at St. John's Cathedral. An errant lumberjack by the name of Grisham Frank claims that he planted a bomb at the cathedral. It says he'll blow up the building with everyone inside unless the police arrest the priest. Apparently, the priest convinced his recently deceased wife to refuse treatment at the hospital and ask for God's help instead. This sounds pretty serious. I want McCoy, Birch, Stovall, Jaski. I have to have at least 3 Asian officers on whatever day. I have 2 here. None here, I don't think. Oh, actually, I wanted to check. One more day before I can make a request. I'm going to ask for a salary increase. It's about time I asked for that.
We've got a situation here.
Cathedral is full of visitors. Let's find the priest and begin the evacuation. An improvised explosive device has been discovered under a pew near the altar. Let's get the cathedral evacuated.
10:10
Cool. Birch Jr. finally 150. Ooh, look at him. They grow up so fast.
in progress.
We have public indecency at the Everyday Mall. Drunken teenager encouraged by a group of friends stripped off his clothes at the cash register and attempted to purchase a pack of condoms. It seems like some sort of hazing or rite of passage. Gilbert, go check that out. Monk. Chief, some guy in rags is trying to enter the police station. He says that he's a Tibetan monk and he wants to talk to our patrolman about the nature of violence. Should we let him in? No. We don't got time for that. As a safety precaution, we've decided to change all the staff that work on the ranch. We just hired 8 new maids from a neighboring city, but the bus they were taking got intercepted by some of Varga's punks. Let's teach them that even our maids can't be trifled with. Jackski, Birch, you're up.
Complete.
What do we got? The hockey team that Mr. Sand owns is getting ready for an important match. The ice arena is closed during training hours, but the stadium director just reports some people in strange clothes breaking into the arena and climbing onto the stands. Barcelona, check it out. Assault at a suburb. A crazed woman just rang in. My god, this wretch is going to kill my baby. Please send everyone you can right away. The call then ended abruptly. Stokes. Take Birch, check it out. False alarm. An elderly woman's cat got into a fight with a neighboring dog. The dog ran back home when 4 other cats jumped out of the house to the rescue. Sometimes it really be like that.
410A in progress.
Got an attempted murder at the bridge. A woman driving past on the bridge saw 2 thugs grabbing a skinny guy by his legs and hanging him over the bridge railing. The man was struggling and shouting. Samadhi, go check that out with Jackski there. Got 3 new frames in the destruction of property investigation. I didn't even like realize that, you know. What's the difference between the 2 here? It's the bike. I think I'm still missing one because that's not... He wasn't kicking.
410A complete.
Good job. I think that's probably it for the night. let the night guys handle it. Yeah. Sands is up 14 now. Vargas still at 5. Day 20, August 3rd, Saturday. New federal law allows criminals to launder money more easily. That's great. Construction of new school postponed again. Freeburg to host exhibition of children's drawings. Too tired, I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? No. They say it's going to rain today and I have a very weak immune system. I'm afraid I might get sick. Can I go home before it starts? No. It's like, why do we have 11 people here? But I forgot Percy.
Boyd.
Is everything okay, Jack? I'm not calling in the middle of a job.
No, you're okay. Did you find her?
Yes, I found her. Nothing shocking, don't worry. She's living with an insurance agent in the suburbs. He's 31 years old, recently divorced. He has a funny car, you know, like in that movie where that...
Did you talk to her?
Yeah, we talked. More like I talked and she basically cried. God, she hasn't cried so much since high school. You know, she was dating this boy from a restaurant and, what was his name? And
so,
then
Laura, she'll be back?
Of course she'll be back. She just needs time.
Time? You mean once she gets tired of screwing the insurance agent?
Jack, you're talking about my daughter.
Yeah, I know. I want to... Well, I just want her to come back as soon as possible.
Don't worry, I'm with you. We just need a little patience. I know it's asking a lot, Jack, but you really just gotta be patient. Wait for my call.
All right. Again, I'll wait for the call. Yes, understood. I know the situation is asking a lot from you too, Mrs. Markham. Thank you. And please, call me anytime.
Jack?
Yeah?
You okay for money?
Excuse me?
Well, you know, where the papers were talking about your resignation, they said you and Laura were a little tight, and I thought maybe you'd...
Good God.
Jack? Jack?
Alright, I think we listened to all the new records. So I'll just start throwing random shit on again. I'm gonna pick up all this stuff, pre-ordered it right now. So we'll get on August 14th. Alright, this is probably going to be the last day of this recording session. Split that with the staff. Yeah, let's go for the raise.
210 in progress.
Over disorderly conduct on the playground, a young mother reported that an old man in rags entered the playground, climbed the hill, and began shouting, "The universe is made of suffering and hatred. It will kill all of you." The outraged mother shouted back, "Go away, you're scaring the children." Coachy. Take Percy, I guess. Check it out. Nice. Bomb threat in the ghetto. An anonymous tip just came in. Some thugs are messing around with plastic explosives in the basement of an abandoned house and are handing it out to children along with toys. This could be kind of serious. 30. I'm gonna send Vela, Trevor, Purdy, Weiss, and Forbes to check it out. Intern detectives from Deputy Director Mark Rury. Jack, we just got another round of fresh young detectives ready for field training in different police departments across the country. There's a couple smart guys in the bunch, the best in the course, and I don't want them to train under some smug jerk who's going to ruin their talents. Let them spend a week working with you, okay? I bet you could use the help. Yeah, okay, send them over. I can use all the help I can get. Gotta remember first and foremost my B shift. Mole. You know what? If you want to help out DeBrito, that would be the best use of them. Situation is more serious than we thought, requesting reinforcements. I'll send Kochi, Darius, Jackski, Percy, and Mixon. I want to stay on top of this. It's been a little bit since we've emptied like the whole roster. Now that we've had like max roster.
412A in progress. 1010A.
Alright. It went good. I'm glad to hear that. Found explosives. Let's bring that to the police station. I just caught it in time. Whoa. Assault on the road. 2 trucks collided on a country road near the forest, and police were called by a motorcyclist who was driving past. He said that one of the trucks rolled over and caught fire, but the driver managed to escape the flames. He grabbed a stick from the side of the road, set it on fire, and is now threatening the other driver, who has locked himself inside his truck. Kochi, take Percy and Weiss. Check that out. As for this, the wife of a young banker who recently helped us make quite a substantial deal just called up in tears, saying some creeps cornered her husband in the garage. Says they tied him up and they're threatening to light him on fire. Varga's goons, no doubt. Mixon, go take care of that.
In progress.
Armed robbery at the pawn shop. A man armed with a gun burst into a pawn shop and demanded that all the money and valuables be put in a bag. Vela, take Forbes and the SWAT team. I don't think we'll need more than that.
Got a situation here.
The driver is brandishing a burning stick like a torch and striking the other truck's windshield, attempting to get to the other driver. Let's put out the stick with the fire extinguisher.
412A.
Not playing no games. Good job. Sawmill neighborhood. Some associates of Mr. Sands were planning to meet and discuss the Vargas situation. The meeting was supposed to happen in the forest outside the city, but our scouts sighted a group of punks hanging around. Sure would like to see the look on their faces when the police roll up from out of the blue. Taylor, Jackski, it's on you guys.
910C complete.
Fender escaped. Officers were unharmed, but civilians were killed. Bring the jeweler to the police station. It's evidence after all. Got 2 new frames in the theft of the pharmaceuticals. Let's take a look at that now. Also got 3 new frames in the investigation of the theft here. Hold on a second. Most of the shards are lying on the pavement outside the museum. If it was broken from outside, the pavement wouldn't be lying on the inside. There we go. Rafael Campos, museum security guard who thought he'd earned some money for his old age from the new painting that had everyone talking. Yeah, I almost overlooked that last one. It said most of the shards are lying on the pavement outside the museum. Again, if it was the kid who would have been throwing it through the window, it would have came from the outside, so the glass would have been on the inside. What do we got? We have his residential building or the storage building. Let's hit his residential building first. Coachy, take Percy with you. Check it out. See if he's there. If not, we'll hit the residential area next. Nice. Call out a day. Sands up to 16 now. Vargas still at 5. Day 21. Well, I'm up for time, so I'm going to end it here. When we come back, we'll continue with day 21. I got to make 180 days, was it? Fuck, we're not even like a quarter of the way there yet. That's insane. But anyways, we'll get there eventually. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and say comment down below, subscribe, share. So helps me out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.